Hi, so today is day 2 of Wix, and what we did was we continued to explore about Wix and all the possibilities that it has. So we started off with going over everybody's accounts and making sure that they change the opening page. So just in case you haven't done that yet, you would just come over here to edit. And remember how the original one was the construction background? Okay, what we want to do is we want to change the construction background to any other backgrounds. So for those people who figured it out, they knew they had to come over here to one of these buttons here. Okay, you can see if you hover, it gives you the name of the buttons. And all everybody did was click on the background, and then they just chose new backgrounds here. So it's not like anything too difficult. But we also discovered that if you click on image here, you can upload your own image, or you can go to more options. Okay, so you can even pay for images if you want at this point. But that's how it works. And we just had people just pick like random fun images. And just click on change background, and then that's how it's done. So this part was easy. The other thing we covered was in class, I showed everybody there was this error here. Let me quickly log in. I'll show you Zeph's account really quick. So I'm going to come over here to advanced, right here under this particular page. Let's see. So I'm going to just copy and paste this here. And I'm just going to purposely do 1, 2, 3 because originally it was 1, 2, 3. If you come over here, it actually gave an error. Okay, and the reason there's an error is because we changed it from 1, 2, 3 to 3, 2, 1. So if you went back to the old one, it would give you an error 404. And that was something we covered in class. Don't memorize this code, just write it down somewhere. And remind yourself that this is a very popular error code in web page design. It just means the page is no longer at that coded location, which also means the URL changed. Or it also means page not found. Okay, so basically the code has changed because the internet is coded in a way where the URL, which is what we covered in class, directs people to where the links are supposed to be. So again, it's this word right here, URL. So URL is the tech term for a link. It's literally a link, but it's more specific. It's down to exact letters and numbers of where the link is. So I know that it's no longer at 1, 2, 3, because remember we changed it to 3, 2, 1, but I don't need to go back to Schoology to click on it to get there. Okay, because that's a link. A link is what you can click on. I don't need to click on a link to get there. I know my coding and HTML at this point where I can just literally recode the URL directly in the address bar, because this bar up here is called the address bar. I can literally recode and it'll take me to the correct one. And I hope that concept makes sense, because a link is actually something you click on. So URL isn't exactly a link, because the true definition of a link is that blue line. That blue line with words that you click on, and it takes you to a web page. Okay, you know, like, and that's what an actual link is. Like when you click on these little buttons here, these are links. You click on it and it takes you to somewhere else. A URL is more of the coding. So this is how coding works. And if you go back to all our Dreamweaver coding, all our Notepad coding, there's a reason why I started off with pure Notepad coding. So this way you're not shell-shocked when we go deeper into it. Okay, so with that said, I'm going to come back into this part, the editor part here, and we are going to move on to pages, because do you see how right now, like if I click on services and I click on navigate, it's just going to take me down to services here. So it's still a single page. If I click on About, it's still a single page. If I click on the other one, it's still a single page. So what I want to do at this point is show you how you can get to the next page. Now, I guess I should also mention we played with this first. Before we did that, I did teach everybody about the mobile button here. So if you click on the little mobile button here, you would see that the mobile version on Wix is different, and you can have the ability to rearrange stuff. You see that? Okay, I get to have the ability to rearrange whether I want this up here first or this up here first. I get to rearrange. And do you see how I have the power to change the background too? So I can literally change the background to whatever I want, and it's actually different than what I chose for my desktop version. Okay, so that was a little side thing I showed everybody. So now back to the actual other page. So this is a single page. This is your index.html. Okay, remember that, index.html. So let's go to and navigate to different pages, actual different web pages. So here it's called project 1, 2, 3, 4. So we were playing around with project 1. Okay, so we came over here to project 1. The original text was project 1. I deleted that and changed it to graphic com. And originally there was a paragraph of text here. I had everybody delete it and just type my first paragraph. And then there was originally some construction images here. So we went in, we deleted all the construction images and changed it to cat pictures, since everybody was we did a show and tell and everybody was sharing their cats today. And coming over here, you just click on Manage Media, and you would trash all the previous medias. Okay, so there were like 4 construction pictures. Just click on the trash can, trash them all, and create new ones by adding media. So let me show you how to add another cat one. So I'm going to add another cat one, come over here, media from Wix, type in the word cat, and let's find a good cat. Oh, with a good eye, like that one. Okay, so now watch. I'm going to click on done. Okay, and make sure whenever you're done, you click on publish so you can see what you've done, and then visit the site. Okay, and then I will come over here to services, probably scroll down. Okay, and this is where project 1 is. So click on project 1. It'll take you to here. So do you see how this is my cat? Cat 2, and then, come on. And then here's my other cat, cat 3. Now, if I want more focus on a particular part of the cat, I would come over here. Let me come back here. And Sarai was the one that discovered this. You can click on the image, and do you see how there's this little button here called Put the Focus Where You Want the Most Attention? You get to click on this, and do you see where that dot is? So you can either put the dot on the blanket if you want more focus on the blanket, or you can put it more on the cat's eye if you want the focus to be on the cat's eye. So let me show you here. Let me click on this one and do the same thing. Do you see how the focus, I moved it here? If I move the focus to the wall and I hit done and I hit publish, okay, and I come back over here and hit refresh because I alter things, and my cat starts scrolling. Do you see how now I don't see my cat anymore? All I see is the wall. Okay, and then do you see now I have a better focus of this cat because I made it focus really on the eye and not on the blankets. So it changes things in Wix. So just be aware that there is a focus item. And then that's it. So that's what we changed today. And we edited your very first page. Now, there was a little secret I told everybody. If you came over here, do you notice how right here it says project 1, right? So if I went over to Schoology, okay, and I click on, say, James's page, so let me just click on James' page, I don't have to waste my time to scroll down to find project one, which happens to be this thing. I don't need to do that because I know my coding. So all I have to do is just come over here and type in project one. And then it will take me directly to James's project one. And I can tell James did not change his first page. But if he did, he forgot to hit the publish button. So let me see. Let me just copy and paste this and find somebody else who did take the time to do it. Let me check here. Let's see if Eugene finally got it. So we come over here. I do the little slash, type in project one up here in the URL address bar. Oh, there he did. He did change it. The only thing he forgot to do was he forgot to type, this is my first paragraph. Okay, so that was the one part he forgot, but at least he changed to multiple cat pictures. Okay, so that's something we did in class today, and I was going to go in and grade everybody today, but lots of people were lagging. So if you can kind of just update it, and I'll grade yours as soon as we meet again on Tuesday. Now, everybody's homework tonight was this. So let me just take you to homework tonight. Everybody's homework was to go inside their Wix page. Where is my Wix page? It's around here somewhere. Here we go. And you need to invite yourself an editor because we want the editor, the second person in your group. So remember, we paired everybody up. That second person is going to work on your project 2. Okay, so let me see if I can go back here. See, your project 2. So they're going to come over here. They're going to work on project 2. So for example, Vivian and Tran are paired up. So Vivian will go to Tran's webpage and say, hi, Tran, this is Vivian. And she is going to put a really cool picture there. Okay, it can be a meme, it can be a cat, it can be whatever. But she's going to change this picture and then hit publish so Tran can see what Vivian did. Okay, so how do you do that? You come over here to Wix. Make sure you are not using your school Gmail. If you are, go into your account page and change the email address associated with your account right now. Change it to a personal Gmail so you can send this email so you can invite each other. Because this is where you need to go, right there. You got to invite people. And this is where you copy and paste their email address. Okay, and then choose website manager. And that's it. You just go there, choose website manager, hit send. Once you hit send, they will get an invite that looks like this. Say you're invited to work on a website. And Pragati was her demo. So Pragati, that's her Gmail. She demoed that for us. And I logged into her website. And now, using my account, I can edit Pragati's website. See? Right here. Because I accepted her email, now I can come over here to Pragati's website if I wanted to. And I now can edit her second page. Okay, I can say, hi, Pragati, this is Mrs. Chang, and then I can meme her on the second page. So right here, and then I would navigate to her second page. Oh, they forgot to say who they are. Remember, so this person who Pragati's partner with did say hi, Pragati, but they didn't write who they are. They didn't write that this is Vivian or this is Tran or this is, they forgot to write their name here. So please make sure to don't forget to write your name. And that's it. And then we'll come back on Tuesday and see how far everybody's gotten. Have a great weekend.